Free knife? Awesome! So, just arrived at this very morning is my free knife from Knife Warehouse. Can you have a free knife? Is it possible to actually get anything for free these days? Well, before we get into that, let's just take a look at the knife, shall we, guys? If I can get it out. There we go. Get rid of the box over there. And it comes out of the packaging. There we are. One rather nice looking UK friendly knife. Slip joint, doesn't lock at all. There's no locking mechanism here, so it's you know, UK friendly. Let's have a closer look at it, shall we, guys? Alrighty, so there are no markings on this knife anywhere whatsoever. When I first got it, you could actually feel like dust all over it. I think it was paint dust. It has got a fairly sharp little point just here with a burr on the back here. Probably hear that with any luck. It feels relatively sharp. We have stainless steel handles here. There's no liner involved here, just stainless steel handles. We have a little carabiner going on just here. Torx screw construction and a little spring on the back, as you can see there. So it is UK legal. It's well within the UK legal length too. And we have this sprayed over camo stripe, tiger stripe, whatever finish to it. Looks very tactical, and therefore will represent quite a considerable threat to sheeple, I'm sure. You know, a knife, if it's not bad enough for you carrying a knife, carrying one that looks like this is even more scary. If you're wondering why I'm wearing my new budget tactical gloves here, it's because my hands have still got a little bit of an infection on and they don't look very nice at all, and I don't particularly want to subject you to that at all. Alright, so it closes up with a nice authoritative snap there. Doesn't feel too bad at all, really. How comfortable is it to hold? Yes, alright actually. Reverse grip, yes, it's got a very nice reverse grip too. As I say, we've got stainless steel on here. This spray over, I don't think this is going to last at all, to be honest with you. So how come this thing is free then? Well, you know, I've weighed it in the packaging and its little box and everything, and it comes to around about 53 grams. Okay, so I had a look on the Royal Mail website, and this size and weight of package could be sent for around about 85 pence first class. This was dispatched yesterday to me and arrived this morning, Saturday, so it's very quick delivery, very quick service from Knife Warehouse there. But as I say, I don't really think they probably spent £2.99 on carriage for this, really. So, you know, free? Probably not. Obviously this little thing will have been put together in China somewhere and shipped over here to Knife Warehouse. I think I found this several months ago on their website as a free knife, and I wanted to purchase one. I spotted it at work. When I got home they'd completely sold out, which is unsurprising really at the price. £3. Nice little knife here. Quite an interesting design. As I say, it's nice and comfortable to hold. It appears to be well made. I don't know how long it would actually last, but the back spring on it is quite well sturdy. It is quite a nice little thing actually. And you've got this little carabiner, so you could hang it on a belt or anywhere else on your belt loop, that is, or off a backpack. It feels relatively sharp. I say there is a bit of burr on the point just there on that side, but not on this side, so it looks like it might maybe have been dropped to something at some point. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get Bob the Bitzer Bag in. Welcome back to Bob the Bitzer Bag. We haven't seen him for ages on the channel, but he's still going. Still lives here. Right, let's try a bit of paper, shall we, guys? As I say, I'm not sure, you know, at this sort of price level, free, how good the blade will be. Let's give it a go. Well, there's a surprise. That is really, really sharp. As you can see, that's a very nice cut, is that? And it's a push cut too. Right, let's get that over there. Try some cardboard. Shouldn't represent any problem to it, and it doesn't. As you can see, slicing it off very nicely. Right, over there it goes. Have a rummage. A good few lengths of cheapo rope here. Let's get that in there. What's it like? Give it a go. Well, yeah, cut through that lot very easily. Oops. Let's give some a a go to mule the tapeworm here, some mule tape for pulling cables through conduit, etc. Quite tough stuff, and can be quite hard for a blunt blade to cut through it. So let's just see how the free knife gets on with it. Yep, a little bit of effort, but straight through it all the same. How do you suppose a cheap free knife will fare with a speaker style cable? Give it a go. Will it take the edge off of it straight away? Let's cut through it nicely. Right, 17020 I think this stuff is in an insulation, so that's 17 strands of 0.020 copper in some insulation here. Get the blade in there. Yep, chop that off very nicely then, guys. Okay, chopping block time then. Let's get a bit of the old cheapo rope first. Yep, chops through there very nicely, look. Not bad at all. Try some of the cable here, speaker style cable. Yep, very nice. Let's try some of the blue cable then, the blue wire. Yep, all over the place on that one then. Let's try the mule tapeworm. Straight through that then. Not much of the old pipe left now, guys. See if we can ping it around the room a bit. Yep, there it goes. Brilliant. So the free knife has a really nice edge to it, nicely ground edge to it then, guys. Not bad at all. Alright then, so not a bad little knife then. UK legal too. It folds up quite nicely. There's no half stop or anything on this little fellow. I think it could probably do with a drop of oil in the joint as well. I do like the tactical finish to it, but as I say, that probably will frighten sheeple even more than you carrying a knife in the first place. I know you, most of you guys like myself, you carry a knife with you all the time. I've done so for at least 40 years. I don't use it to threaten people. I certainly don't use it to stab anybody. It's only there as a tool. Just a tool, so if you need to cut something, you have a blade to do so with. Not a weapon at all. These are not weapons, they're tools. Alright guys, so was it free? Well, I'm going to say no. Because say, you know, £3 for carriage, yeah, right, okay. As I say, I think I worked it out from the Royal Mail, 85p for this size and weight of package. So it's not really free at all, but I mean, you know, a knife like this, not too bad at all for £3, I don't think. It's, you know, like getting one from China, but just getting it from an English company instead. Obviously it did come in from China. Okay, so what do I think of the free knife from Knife Warehouse then? Well, as I say, I did have to wait 2 or 3 months for them to get them back into stock again. It's quite nicely made. We have stainless steel, I believe, stainless steel handles here, scales, handles, whichever you like to call it. It's all screwed together quite nicely with torque screws. The blade is quite nice and sharp. I don't know how long this finish would last because it's only just sprayed on over the top of it, so I'm going to say that will scratch off quite quickly if you carry it about, especially if you carry it in a pocket with other things. But it will definitely wear off at some point or another because it's only paint, and as I say, when I got it you could actually feel like paint dust all over it or something. I recently ordered some buffing wheels up, so what I'm thinking of doing, what I might do with it is I might strip it down, take it apart and polish all the bits up, like the blade and the handles and that, polish it up to a nice high sheen, and then see what it's like then. As I say, at the moment it looks a little bit too tactical for sheeple, I think. I think they might be frightened of it, although it's you know, it's a very short blade on here. The blade length being 60mm, closed length is 80mm. It's quite a hefty little old fella as well, weighing in at 44 grams or 1 5/8 of an ounce. I purchased this one myself, by the way, guys, but what I will do is I'll leave you a link to Knife Warehouse, and if they've got any left I'll leave you a link to the knife as well. So if you want one of these, they will send it out very quickly to you. I think I ordered it Thursday, it was dispatched Friday, and I received it Saturday, so their service is quite good there actually, guys, and they do actually have quite a few other knives there too for you to look at. They have quite a few offers on as well. But yeah, if you want to get yourself a nice little UK friendly knife, so you can hang it on your belt loop off your backpack, It does look very tactical. I will say to you though that the paint will come off, because it's started to come off on the little pivot point just here already. So other than that, it's quite a nice little knife actually, guys, for the money. Alrighty then, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little review of the free knife here. I say, if you carry a knife, please do so responsibly, like I do, and most people do as well, that is. I hope you'll pop by the channel again, because I'm sure I'll have something else for you to look at soon. I don't know whether it be a knife or a vintage tool or whatever, but there will be something coming up fairly shortly. Okay then, guys, well, thanks for watching, and I will catch you back here at Rathbone Manor in the very near future then. Laters!
Ruff, ruff.